Nigeria and Kenya are battling for the soul of Africa. Why is Nigeria versus Kenya the most important story on the continent? Welcome to Solid Finance Podcast, and it's Finance with Abbas. On today's episode, we'll be talking about two great African countries, Nigeria and Kenya. The brute force and the precision innovator. Which is better? On the west side of the continent, there is a giant that is loud, massive, great, and very industrious. They dominate everywhere, and most times it feels like they're the center of Africa's universe. I'm talking about the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But on the east side, there is a challenger, a country that is quiet, more efficient, and very calm. They are called the Republic of Kenya. If you've spent 5 minutes on the internet, you will see the rival between both countries. They're either arguing about whose jollof is better, whose musician is better, whose movies are better, who stays in a comfortable place. But today, we're looking past the banters and the memes. We're looking at the geography, the economy, the culture, the tech, their music, and the reality of life. 200 million people versus 50 million people. The hustle versus the system. Before you drop any comment saying Nigeria is better than Kenya or Kenya is better than Nigeria, do well to watch this video to the end so that you can learn a thing or two before dropping your comments. Thank you. Let's talk about geography. Nigeria is situated in the West Africa. Nigeria covers a surface area of 923,767 kilometers square. Taking a look at the map, it is shown that Nigeria is surrounded by Benin on the west, Chad and Cameroon on the east, Atlantic Ocean on the south. Nigeria has a population of over 200 million people. Capital of Nigeria is Abuja, while the largest city and the thriving city in Nigeria is Lagos. Nigeria has over 250 ethnic groups, including Ijaw, Tifi, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Ibibio, and others. The major religions in Nigeria are Islamic religion and Christianity religion. Climate varies in Nigeria. The climate is very favorable in the southern part of Nigeria and a bit rough in the northern part of Nigeria. Let's talk about Kenya. Kenya is situated in the east part of Africa. It is popularly known as the Republic of Kenya. It has a population of 50 million people. Taking a look at the map, it is shown that Kenya is surrounded by Uganda on the west, Somalia on the east, Tanzania on the south, Sudan and Ethiopia on the north. The largest and the capital city of Kenya is Nairobi. The major religions in Kenya is Christianity religion and Islamic religion. Kenya has over 40 ethnic groups, including Kikuyu, Luo and Maasai. But when we talk about climate, Kenya has a more favorable climate. Let's look deep into the economy. Nigeria has the largest economy in Africa by GDP. They are like the giants. Once Nigeria moves, the whole continent feels the move. But here's the thing. We all know that giants always have giant problems, and as such, Nigeria is not exempt. Nigeria's wealth is built on oil, but the soul of Nigeria is built on hustle. In Lagos, almost everybody is a CEO, not because they want to be, but because they always thrive by hustling. However, the currency Naira has faced a roller coaster due to inflation. Now, let's take a look at Kenya. Kenya does not have oil. What Kenya has is M-Pesa. While the other parts of the world were still struggling with their credit cards, Kenya were already paying for their bills, for their groceries, for their rent, their school fees, and their transport by just simply sending a text message from their phone. That is technology. Kenya is the Silicon Savannah. They have the highest internet penetration in the region, and their government has leaned heavily on digital IDs and electronic government service. In Kenya, they even get served by robots in their restaurants. Let's take a look at this video.
Being my first time here and being served by a robot is something that I don't know if it's happening in most hotels in Kenya.
Nigeria is a place you go to get rich quick if you can survive the chaos, while Kenya is the place you go to build a stable, tech-driven business that actually works. If economy is the brain, Then culture is the heart, and Nigeria has won in this sector. When we talk about Afrobeat, Nigerians are number one. I'm talking about Burna Boy, I'm talking about Davido, I'm talking about Wizkid, I'm talking about Tems, I'm talking about Ashake, I'm talking about Ira Star, and a lot more that I can't even count. Nollywood has been ranked the second largest movie industry in the world. That's a very big achievement for Nigerians. Nigeria has mastered the art of soft power, and they've been able to sell the Naija brand to every other country smoothly. The world now thinks that any black person they see that is from Africa is actually a Nigerian. Don't count Kenya out yet, because Kenya owns the experience. While Nigerians are busy selling movies, Kenya has one of the finest tourist centers. I'm talking about the Masai Mara, the white sands of Diani Beach, the world-class hospitality sector. All of this tourist center and a lot more are found in Kenya. In the Olympic worlds, Kenyans are the personification of endurance. They're willing to endure till they win that race. Let's take a look at this video.
Trends in the hospitality sector.
2023 and 2024, we had 1,707 new establishments in the hospitality sector.
This is where the reality sets in. Most Nigerian youths have the Japa syndrome. That is, the desire to want to travel out of the country. And all of this is powered by the unemployment, the power outage, and the bad roads in Nigeria. This makes most Nigerian youths to carry their talents to other countries like China, like USA, like Canada, and like UK to thrive there. Meanwhile, in Kenya, their youths are fighting a very different battle. The peaceful Gen Z's protest in Nairobi goes a long way to show a population of highly educated people, digitally connected people, and a group of youth who has refused to take the wastes from the government. People who want better. The cost of living in Nairobi is high, but with the good roads, with the power, and with the infrastructures, they are way better than Lagos and Abuja. In Nigeria, if your power is out, you provide power for yourself by using a generator or solar panels. While in Kenya, they expect their light to be on 24/7. As an investor looking to invest in African countries, if you're looking for high yield returns, you look left. But if you're looking for long-term stake in the digital future, look east. I want to hear from you in the comment section. Are you a team Magical Kenya, or you are a team Naija no dey carry last? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Solid Finance Podcast, for more finance contents from us. Until next time, bye for now.